Welcome to our first look and installation guide on the Atomos Ninja V monitor in Nauticam Ninja V housing. This monitor and housing combination makes a great addition for any underwater filmmaker. With full HD 1920 by 1080 resolution, a large 10-bit HDR 5-inch screen capable of displaying up to 10 stops of dynamic range, a whopping 1000 nits of brightness for clear viewing even in bright, sunny conditions, external recording at up to 4K resolution, 60p, 10-bit 422 in either ProRes or DNx HR formats using a compatible solid-state drive and camera over HDMI 2.0 connection. The Ninja V is also equipped with a number of monitor assist tools that are especially useful for the underwater filmmaker, such as RGB Parade for color balance, Vector Scope for saturation, False Color for a visual of exposure across the entire image, Focus Peaking, which displays the original image with the sharpest area outlined in a selectable color, and one-to-one zoom for checking critical focus. The housing includes Nauticam's leak detection system and their vacuum electronics system for real-time monitoring of the housing's watertight integrity through a visible multicolor LED across the top of the housing. The housing will also accommodate the larger NP F970 battery for up to 2 full hours of runtime. Access to the touchscreen monitor controls are handled through a series of buttons and a selector knob beneath the screen of the housing. Setting up the monitor and housing can be accomplished in just a few minutes. You'll need the Nauticam housing, Ninja V monitor with solid-state drive and battery. Please note that the housing only supports the use of the Angelbird and Sony Atomos solid-state drives specifically designed for the Ninja V, a clamp, and the Nauticam HDMI 2.0 cable. Note that these cables are sold separately and camera specific, so be sure to check with your local Nauticam dealer to ensure compatibility. First, you'll want to start by opening the monitor housing. Rotate the housing's locking latch counterclockwise and flip open the rear door. Next, install the Nauticam HDMI cable onto the monitor housing. Remove one of the M28 bulkhead caps. Carefully route the HDMI cable into the housing and rotate the bulkhead fastener clockwise to secure it into place. Next, you'll need to install the Ninja V monitor into the housing. Plug the HDMI cable into the Ninja V's HDMI input. Carefully slide the monitor into place in the housing. Rotate both the top and bottom levers into the lock position along the back of the monitor. Flip on the leak detection and vacuum electronics system, and then flip the rear door to the closed position and rotate the housing's latch clockwise and back into the lock position. Once you've assembled the monitor and housing, you'll need to route the HDMI cable into your Nauticam camera housing. Remove the M28 bulkhead cap from your camera housing. Carefully route the HDMI cable into the housing and rotate the bulkhead fastener clockwise to secure it into place. Then simply plug the HDMI cable into your camera's HDMI output. With both the monitor and camera assembled, attach the monitor housing to any available 1-inch ball mount using a clamp. For the last step, you'll want to pull a vacuum system check to ensure you've assembled the entire system properly. Remove the vacuum cap and begin pumping the vacuum using the included pump. You'll notice the LED indicator light changing from flashing yellow and eventually to solid green. Once you have a solid green light, stop pumping and place the vacuum valve cap back on. Now you're ready to dive. For further information, support, or questions on this product, please contact us or your local Nauticam dealer. We're happy to help.